Hey guys, me again. Sorry I haven't been uploading. Damn, the time has changed. Haven't been uploading lately because mostly summer's coming to an end. My parents were just like, oh, you need this? And I'm just like, I'll be fine. So today is gonna be a My Hero Academia Season 1. I just remember the last time I uploaded, I'm like, oh shoot, I finished My Hero Academia Season 1. My reviews on Fairy Tail have to be a little shorter now because my phone is somehow running out of storage faster than I can see. I'm gonna have to make this quick. So first we see a history of a baby being born with a ball of light. Turns out that this baby had superpowers when it was born. Then the hero of course began. We see our main character Izuku Midoriya, aka Deku. As we see this on his way to his normal school, we see a villain, and we see three heroes doing it until Mountain Lady destroys it. Well, knocks him down basically. As they go to school, it's like, at the end, and the teacher's like, oh, whatever, you're gonna go to the superhero high school, blah, blah, blah. You guys all have amazing quirks, except for one. Bakugo is trying to get into UA, one of the most sophisticated and best superhero school, along with Izuku Midoriya. Basically, Izuku was born without a quirk, aka he wasn't born with a superpower of his own, as like every other kid. As he goes alone, basically his way back home, he encounters a monster and he can't do anything. Until All Might comes, defeats him and puts him in a bottle and tries to go to the police station. But on his way there, Deku holds onto All Might's legs and he tells All Might about if he could become a hero without even having a quirk. All Might turns to his original self, tells Midoriya about the battle he had with Tatsu's chainsaw, and that with this, he only has I think 3 hours to be the hero he is. As All Might realizes that the monster is gone, he forces himself to turn back into a human. All Might, and smash. After that, he sees Midoriya on his way home. If you're wondering what this is, you probably know what it is. I'm just playing around with it. He tells Midoriya that he can also become a superhero. When he tells him this, he takes him to training so that Midoriya could handle his quirk. Trains him every day, tells him to clean the whole beach, montage, and a bunch of other stuff. After Midoriya successfully cleans it, All Might gives him a piece of his hair and tells him to eat it so he will inherit his quirk. At the entrance exam, it basically says by the amount of points you get by defeating these robots, the people with the highest points will be able to go into UA. As they do this, Deku basically time is running out for him, and he has not gotten any point until he sees number 4, basically the gigantic thing. The guy tells him that 1, 2, and 3, just like, oh, just do that, But if you see this thing, don't worry about it. You're not gonna get any points from it. Until a girl, we don't know her name yet, gets stuck under it. Deku thinks it's the right time to use his quirk, aka the one All Might gave to him. Deku jumps up really high and does what All Might tells him to say, the yell in his heart, smash. He does this, and his arm and both of his legs are broken. The girl saves him, but time runs out. He has 0 points, so he's not getting into UA. Everyone is amazed to see Deku's quirk. He just did this. He saved mostly that girl, and now he just can't get even and now he doesn't get in? Really? At home, Midoriya is basically sad since he didn't even get 1 little point. Until he gets a letter from UA saying, oh, you did bad on the written test. I think that's what it said. But it's just like, don't worry. We weren't just counting points for you destroying robots. We also have this other section called rescue points. Basically rescuing people. And it turns out Midoriya got 60 points for saving basically everyone in that sticking ring. And All Might says, "Welcome. This is your school. You're in UA." As they go in, as Midoriya gets ready, he goes sees everyone in his class. He sees Bakugo, he sees Lita, and then he meets Ochako, the girl that saved him. And the teacher, Mr. Aizawa, they take him all outside and say, "Okay, this is what you gotta do. I'm gonna see your quirks. I'm gonna see how your quirk goes against this, that, this, da 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 da." And he says whoever gets last will be expelled or something. As Midoriya goes, he only did good on one thing, which was basically the ball throw, since the quirk he has is just super strength, basically, right now. The next, we later see that they're going to try a basically hero and villain. Ochako and Deku are there. They get their hero costumes. And Deku is very similar to All Might. The people he has to go up against is Tenya and Bakugo. As they do this, Bakugo launches a surprise attack on Deku, but Deku has an ace up his sleeve. He remembers all of Bakugo's attacks and everything. He tells Ochako or Araka to go like, "Oh, go to the thing we have to get, and then I'll be able to, keep Bakugo busy." She does this, and they win by a second, but at the cost of Bakugo using a cannon, and if you use it again, they'll be disqualified. And Deku using that, basically destroying both of his arms. The next episode, class rep. Deku gets elected class rep, and Momo, one of them, gets vice class rep. But then he gives the roles to Tenya, since Tenya knows exactly what to do. After that, they go to the USJ for a field trip, sort of. As you go to the USJ, they meet 13, another villain, another hero. 13 then explains, like, "Oh, you're gonna be sent into one of these, and you're gonna have to do this." But then villains come. As they try to fight them off, it's not going well. They all get sent to different parts of the USJ. Deku is put up with Tsuyu and Mineta on the shipwreck. The guy with the tail and the shadow, Tokuyama, and the guy with the tail, the ice, Kamitani, I think that's his name, and Bakugo are put like in the wreck. I don't know who's where. So basically, before they get sent, Mr. Aizawa is basically fighting off all the villains with his erase quirk. It's going well for him. 13 tries to suck up the Secret Shadow, but gets torn apart by accident. I'm gonna have to use that camera for my next anime review on Fairy Tail, but I need to learn how to upload. Sorry, I was fixing something. Tenya then leaves to go get All Might, telling him like, "Oh, villains are here, we need your help," and everything. As they go on, Deku, Tsuyu, and Mineta are able to do that by Deku doing this to the water, Mineta throwing his things, making them all become a gigantic blob. As this continues, Mr. Aizawa is basically getting tired. And Dead Hand, that's what I'm going to call him, does this and starts breaking him and starts smacking his head, basically making him very, very injured. Before he is about to die, Deku goes in and uses One for All. After he does that, he notices that, "Oh, I can control it," but it turns out that the thing blocked him. One of the villains blocked him. After that, All Might comes, but he is running out of time. There's smoke all around him, there's blood, I think, and right after he knocks the guy out of the ring, he's running out of time. All the kids are saved from people. And when Kamitani was gonna go see All Might, some guy pulls up a wall, which makes All Might, go to his original form. Right after that happens, there's like All Might, Midoriya are in the infirmary, and Mr. Aizawa and 13 are at other parts to theirs. And that's how the first season ends, with Dead Hand going back to the bar and saying, All Might was there, but I met another kid with the same identical quirk. So now it looks like there's going to be a villain that wants Midoriya now, since he basically have All Might's quirk within him. And that's it. 9 out of 10. I really liked it. Even though it was only like 12 episodes, I still liked how we got a backstory. I like to see how we met all the students. We see all their quirks. We see how they react. And yeah, I'm probably going to have to use the camera that I got, but I don't know how to use it, or I'm probably just going to leave stuff on my phone. Either one works. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified about my recent updates, hit the bell. Any animes that you want me to watch, put that in the comment section below, and I will try to see what I can do. And I guess that's it. See you all later. Bye.